Welcome everyone. So today we're gonna look at something a little different. It's still a figure, but it's not gaming related, nor is it anime related. So what we got here today, it's this right here, Kizuna Ai. So who is Kizuna Ai? To put it simply, she is a VTuber. But what is a VTuber? Basically, they are just YouTubers who uses a virtual anime avatar that was generated by a mocap device. Honestly, that is the best way I can think of to describe them. If you're really curious about what they're all about, I would recommend watching one of their videos. So, this figure was released last year, or 2020 for those living in the future. It's made by a manufacturer called Stronger, which I believe it's kinda new to this industry. It's sculpted by Akisame, and the original illustration done by Morikura N. The base for this figure, it's really light, but thankfully, because of its shape, it's surprisingly stable. And here we got the stud. As expected from a modern figure, they used the metal type studs, which provides a much better stability. And now, it's time to take a closer look at the figure itself. And as usual, we're gonna start from the top. First thing you'll probably notice is her hair. The multicolor highlight looks really nice, paint job is good, I didn't notice any mistakes there. The face looks great too, I think they did a really good job capturing the look of the source material. One thing I want to point out is her mouth here. It's actually sculpted and has a bit of depth in it, so that's kinda cool. And of course, they have her iconic ribbon here. When this you want to be a bit careful with because it looks like it could snap off quite easily. Moving on to her body. First, we have the folds on her shirt over here, which looks really nice. And we have her arm and wristband here, which are nicely sculpted. Paint job is good too, no visible mistakes. And speaking of paint job, a little hard to notice, but there is some shading here on her elbow and her shoulders. And I gotta give them a lot of props for actually painting her nails. I'm sure a lot of you have been staring at this for the whole time. So here we are, yes, we have a birthday cake. So this version of Kizuna Ai was designed to celebrate her 2-year anniversary, hence the 2 and the birthday cake. The sculpt for this looks really nice. If you look closely, you can actually see the cream over here. There's more up here. The chocolate is nicely sculpted too, same with the ribbons and the little hearts up there. Overall, just a wonderful looking birthday cake. Moving further down, first we have these frills here by her waist, which are nicely sculpted. And then we have her gold chain here, and this, whatever this is, they provide a really good contrast for this figure, which uses a lot of lighter colors. And unfortunately, we finally encounter some painting mistakes. Over here and over here, but as you can see, they are really, really minor. So, one more thing I want to talk about, and that is the shading. So I believe it's common to use gray for anything that's white, but in this case, as you can see, the shading is actually purple. I found that a little unusual when I first got the figure, but after thinking about it for a while, I think that works. So this figure has a very bright and happy vibe to it, so using purple instead of gray really helps emphasize it. Of course, we can't forget about the seams, so here we are. This one right here, it's the only one I can find, and it's actually really well hidden, so big props to the sculptor. And this is it for the review. Honestly, I was a little hesitant on whether to get this figure or not, since it's from a maker I'm not too familiar with. But after seeing the real thing, I sure am glad I did. This is legit a really good looking figure. And I'm just really happy that I now have another maker I can count on. In fact, after I got this figure, I went and ordered another Kizuna Ai, which will be coming sometime this summer, I think. So yeah, look forward to that video. Thank you all for watching. If you got a chance, go check out the other videos from this channel. I also stream on Twitch on a regular basis. You can find the links in the description. And I'll see you all next time.